Wait, yeah. This is TV. This is YouTube.
Okay.
This is what I'm talking about. So listen, you promised me one snack if we do the video.
Alfred, I'll give you the whole box.
The whole box?
I'll give you the whole box.
What are you trying to say?
I'll even ship you a box to Florida.
All right, guys. KT, we got some space. We just finished the whole video, the long video. KT just showed me this new guy, and there's a brand new Wellcraft. Which one is it?
Absolutely. Got a brand new Wellcraft coming out, 355. It's called the Commuter, but I think it's something for the market that
We're gonna.
The Commuter series right now, the design is new to America. It's more prevalent in Northern Europe.
Okay.
But really, in the last couple of years, it's taken on steam here in the States. And there's a few manufacturers from Europe that are importing boats to the country and are very successful with it. Wellcraft is the first American manufacturer to bring a commuter style boat to the United States.
I'm excited.
And the 355, the best way to describe it, overbuilt, beefy, sturdy, strong. It's a beast, but it's a luxurious beast.
KT, make sure they don't. Hey, I saw how many people are getting lunch over here. Make sure they leave one. Let's go, guys. We're gonna. Are we gonna? Are you gonna show it, or is Wellcraft gonna show us?
No, Mike's gonna show.
Okay. All right. So this is.
This I sold yesterday.
You sold this one yesterday.
Yeah.
Which one is this one, KT?
302.
302. Okay, guys, and I'll put KT's information on the description of this video. But this is the brand spanking new, right? Brand new model.
Brand new model.
Are we ready?
He is. Oh, almost ready.
Almost.
Yeah.
While we're waiting on that, let's take advantage of this because you guys at Clark's Landing now are also selling
Roughneck.
Roughneck. You know I'm a huge fan of ribboats.
Because of you, I became a fan of this boat.
Listen, I filmed a Roughneck in Miami.
Oh, I love
in the
that.
Miami show, and I was
that.
trying to see if I can get my hands on a sea trial on something like this because guys, I am a rib boat fanatic. And while we're waiting on that, look, I'm getting the side profile. Come here, come tell me a little bit more about this, KT, because
I love the Roughneck. These guys are out of the Netherlands. One thing we do know, the Dutch know how to build solid boats. Its heritage comes from from racing. Also, a lot of the patrol boats that are used also use real boats.
That is literally, sorry to cut you, that is literally one of my favorite ever consoles I've ever seen. I think it's beautiful, that console. Yeah. That console's amazing.
Well, the paint.
Listen, it's beautiful.
AMG,
it's
Mercedes-Benz, great.
Listen, so we're seeing the Wellcraft 355 now from here, and this is one of the things that I'm talking about the Roughneck, and we're going to do the Wellcraft right now because we're going to walk with it with the rep from Wellcraft. But tell me a little bit about the profile and the design here, because I see a lot of, I mean, this.
All right, the great thing about what Wellcraft has done is infused their version of having the step hull. Mm-hmm. So now, not only do you have a boat that has the look and feel of the fishability of a well-designed fishing boat, but the hull gives it more of almost a semi-displacement feel. So you have a boat that's very solid, that can handle wakes and waves very easy, and is a very stable boat. Notice how the bow is a very unique and unorthodox style, how it's set up.
I see that.
And that in itself gives you a lot more stability. Now, if you choose, the boat can be equipped with the Seakeeper. Notice the huge sun pad, how you can have as many as 3 people in the front, and all that is accessible. Look at that rake windshield. Notice the seriousness. Normally when you see a boat with a rake windshield, you know it's very serious about.
Yeah, like this, you would assume something like this would be in the Pacific Northwest, right? Like boats like this are really like in like up here in the Northeast, Pacific Northwest, to get you out of the elements. Listen, I'll tell you right now, I wouldn't go out on a center console with this cold weather right now. I mean, look, I'm freezing, guys. Look, here, point the camera at me just so they have an idea. Look, guys, look, listen, I am freezing, and I'm wearing I'm wearing a puffy thing. All right, guys, so let's see. All right, so I think we're ready to go. We got a lot of good info. So we're gonna pass the baton. We do not edit because it's the real deal on this channel.
Hey, that's the best thing about this, man.
This is why I love this channel. All right, guys. So welcome aboard the 355. Wait for it. We got Nick. Nick, I just kept it rolling. I told you guys I don't cut the camera.
We're good.
Yes. I'll tell you right now. The first thing I just experienced when I walked in here, I felt like it's super, super open. Like I feel like the inside of the boat is outdoors. Cause what? Cause of this right here. I already see, you already have huge doors here. I like this. So tell me a little bit about this. Nick Harvey from Wellcraft.
Yeah, definitely. So welcome on board the Wellcraft 355. I think you already got a pretty good introduction, and you just noticed the one thing that makes this boat so different than any other boat in this segment.
I felt it as soon as I just got in here. I don't need to. I felt it. I just came in. I was like, okay, I'm outdoors is inside, and inside is outdoors. Keep on.
Yeah, definitely. So this is it's effectively a performance boat. It's a boat of a style called the adventure style. Some people also refer it to the commuter style boat. So what it is, it's a fast American commuter. The Wellcraft brand has been around since 70 years, originally born in Sarasota, Florida. This boat is a totally new boat that starts a new range of boats. We'll have bigger and smaller of this same style. It's a very solid hull that's pushed by triple engines, either triple 300s or triple 350s.
Time out. Can we put more if somebody wanted to?
No, triple 350s is about the maximum. That'll push you at about 60 miles an hour.
Which is very fast for a boat this size.
Fast for a boat of this size and of this style.
Twin 600s possible?
No, not on this boat.
Not on this boat. Okay. Just wanted to put it out there because I get the comments on the comment section. They're gonna say it. So guys, you heard it here. Is Mercury the only option that you guys offer?
We also offer Yamaha.
Yamaha as well.
So these are the two options.
Cool. So let's walk inside and tell me as we go some of the creature comforts and things that you think people who might be interested in this particular boat will want.
So we talked about the fact that it's completely open from the pilot house into the cockpit. That's something very unique. You'll see that this style of boat with the reversed windshield is becoming more and more popular. But what we have to offer is unique in the sense that we have this back access here from the pilot house into the cockpit. Then once you walk in, you'll see a very nice L-shaped dinette. And what we concentrated on doing is really wanted to do 5 forward seating position inside of the pilot house. So you have twin pilot seats here on starboard, and then you have an extra co-pilot seat on port. Very nice, comfortable bucket seats. So 3 facing forward position right here, plus 2 more on the back, that's 5. You're ready for an adventure. Getting on the boat, you can close the back up completely to insulate the inside.
Can we close the back up? KT, can you close the back up for us?
Yeah.
Let's close this up. This is, and because the reason I want to do this is because, boom.
There you go. Nice and easy. No canvas.
It just changed everything, and we still have this side window open.
Yep, and you can close it too naturally. So.
Okay, Nick. Now we need to put on the heater because I'm freezing. I'm from Miami. This is freezing for me.
I know. Well, I'm from South Florida too. I live in Fort Lauderdale.
Okay,
so I can relate.
So you can relate.
Yeah.
Okay, so look, the dynamics of this boat completely just changed right now, and we just literally just closed a couple of windows and a couple of doors.
Yeah, and you can see the noise is completely tamed down now that everything's closed. So imagine yourself cruising at 35, 40 miles an hour. You can be here in total comfort, and really you don't even have to raise your voice or anything like that. So you even have On the port side here, a little galley. So you've got a little cooktop here. You've got a refrigerator. You've got a sink. So you can do some basic cooking on board the boat. This is really an adventure boat that's made to take you to your next adventure, more than what I would call a fully fledged cruising boat. But of course you can cruise on it. And check out this helm station.
I like this. This is very nice.
Yeah, we really like it. It's what we call a full beam dashboard. So you actually literally have like what feels like a totally full beam dashboard here. You've got your dual Garmin 16-inch screens. You've got all of your rocker switches for all the electrical functions and controls. And of course, you've got your bow thruster, standard joystick control here on the Wellcraft 355. So all the creature comfort, and of course, you saw the bucket seats with the ability to have a bolster as well if you want to drive the boat standing up.
Seakeeper on something like this?
You could, yeah, it's an option.
You could, it's an option.
Absolutely. We offer a Seakeeper 2 on the boat as well. And then, of course, we've got a cabin, which you access by opening this hatch right here. We also have a lower portion that can open, and I'll show you down below.
Let me show, before we go over that, I just want to show the little details right here. Like there, you have some shading here as well. Like I'm showing right now some of the shading that you guys have here, which is small details, but you're still getting a lot of light here. And if you wanted to, basically close that up, you can.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that feature a lot.
Yeah, no, it's neat, and you've got even 2 different grades of shading. You've got a more of a blackout shade if you wanted to kind of cut the light out.
There we go. I don't want them to lose that, because it changes the whole thing. At night, At night you want to just darken everything out and just say, hey, listen, because you would anticipate somebody will use this like for a couple days, maybe go for Bimini, like where we're at, you know, over in St. Juan's in the Pacific Northwest or something like that.
That's exactly what this boat is made for. Those hatches, by the way, are electrically operated as standard. A lot of boats in this category, there would be manual hatches, and you pay extra for electric. On this boat, they're standard electric.
All right, let's go and see what's gonna sell the boat, right? Yeah. This is it, guys. Wow, this is very big in here.
So you're on a 36-foot boat, and you have a very large stateroom up here. Very comfortable, with a bed that has 2 positions. It has a day position and a night position. The difference between the 2 is a filler cushion. So if you wanted a little bit more room in your cabin when you're not sleeping, you basically just pop this cushion here in the center, and then you simply push the bed back, and that way you have all of your space back.
And you got some more.
Yep, just gain an extra 6 or 7 inches here.
Is there storage under this bed?
Yeah, absolutely, storage under the bed. And then you've also got some storage here on either side laterally. Lots of natural light coming in from the skylight above. There's also a deck hatch panel right over here that you can open up. It comes with a bug screen and a blind, so you could have it for cross ventilation. And
I like this.
This cabin is nicely laid out with a hanging locker by the staircase as well. And you could even equip it with a TV like we did here.
And I see that we also have a small head in here. Guys, I'm freezing. I'm still, this weather in Annapolis took me off guard. I didn't expect this.
Yeah, it was definitely a little warmer this morning, but we're now pretty much down to the 50s.
All right, so we have a nice spacious head here. I'll tell you, you guys have maximized the space on this Wellcraft. What's the beam on this, Nick?
So this is a 10'9" beam.
So almost 11 feet.
It's almost 11 feet, and it's obviously designed to be a fast boat, so you have to limit the beam. But we have used every inch of space that we can in order to really make this boat the perfect combination of comfortable inside, but also a fast cruising boat that'll take you anywhere. And get ready to go push the limits.
I like the details. Look at this, guys. Leather handles. I like that. So let's go towards the bow of the boat. I see that we obviously have storage down here on the floor as well. And look, we got a little microwave in there.
Absolutely.
So
we can use the side gate.
Okay, so good. So that's another thing that I think a lot of people that are gonna be interested in a boat like this is they can tie their lines directly from the helm right here. They just open the thing and boom, you have a cleat
exactly.
there.
We've got the retractable cleats, so
very
of course,
comfortable.
All along both sides of the boat. They're very easily accessible when you're at the helm.
Nice. The free wall is kind of high too. I like that with some railings.
Yeah, definitely higher freeboard, and everything on this Wellcraft 355 is overbuilt. You'll find oversized handrail, oversized framing around the doors and the windows, oversized cabin, a stand-up shower that you saw in there, which is unusual on a boat of this size, oversized sun lounger up on the front. So when you think about this boat, it's really built, you know, solidly to push the limits.
Tell me a little bit about that windshield.
Yeah, so it's a reverse rake windshield, which is typical of, you know, adventure style boat. They're reminiscent of, like, you know, the pilot boats that go out there in nasty weather.
Yes.
That's kind of the styling and the feel that we wanted for this Wellcraft.
Yeah, definitely, and it reduces glare, and I like this. And this table is removable,
Yeah,
so
it's a removable table, so you can store it under here. There's some very large storage areas and a very big chain locker as well up front here.
Windlass on this.
Yeah,
Windlass.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Standard electric windlass on the 355. And we've even got a bow thruster on the boat as well, just to make sure. You know, some say that with the joystick you don't need a bow thruster. It's a nice little touch to have as extra when you have a little side wind as you're docking the boat.
How much fuel capacity does a boat like this have?
So this boat has about 260 gallons of fuel capacity. You'll have a range of around 250 miles at cruising speed before you have to fuel up again. And,
which is good.
Yeah, which is great.
Which is planning to go to Bimini back, you're good.
Look, the run from Bimini, you know, from Fort Lauderdale to Bimini is 49 miles, so you'll have plenty of fuel to get there and back.
And you don't want to full up anywhere else other than America if you can, right? Because it's going to cost you more, guys, and having a lot of fuel capacity is awesome. Okay, Nick. So let me know price points, right? We have a tons of feature. I'm sure somebody that's interested on this boat will contact you guys. What's the price points on something like this?
Sure. So we have a price point at about $700,000 retail. That is fully equipped with triple engine that come as standard anyway. I was talking to you earlier about electronic packages and bow thrusters, etc.
Yeah.
At the price that I'm quoting now, this is a fully kitted out boat with everything you would need on it to get out there and have some fun on the water.
What's the turnaround time if somebody is interested in something like this to build?
Sure, so it takes about 6 months to build, and it all depends in each area of the United States and Canada. We have dealers, and some already have boats on order, so depending on which dealer you're working with, they could have a boat ready for you quickly.
And over here, the dealer in Annapolis is KT's company, which is Clark's?
Clark's Landing. We're here at the Annapolis Boat Show. Clark's Landing is the dealer for the Annapolis area and the New Jersey area, and KD that you talked to earlier is one of their sales people there.
And I'll put his information below, guys. Okay, so where can they go online? Like to see?
Yep, so more information on wellcraft.com, very easy. Check out the new Wellcraft 355. It's a brand new boat.
Beautiful, guys.
The second boat show that it's been in, and it's going to Fort Lauderdale next for the boat show there later this month.
But I got it over here first in Annapolis.
You did too.
All right, guys. Alfred Montaner. I want to thank Wellcraft and KT and Nick. Thank you so much. This is an absolutely stunning boat.
Thanks for visiting it with me.
All right. So, you know why I'm here.
So, how was that debut of that beautiful Wellcraft 355?
The Wellcraft was amazing. It was amazing. This is why I'm here. All right, I'm gonna get it now. All right, Kate, I'm gonna get it now. I just wanted to make sure open it up. I just want to make sure it's still in there. It's in there? Okay, we're good. That's mine, guys. All right, KT, it was amazing. Nick showed me the entire boat. Absolutely, I loved it. As the dealer for Clark's Landing, how can they get in contact with you in the Annapolis area?
Great. Well, again, I'm the new member to the Clark's Landing family. Looking forward to assisting anybody on our beautiful Wellcraft. Also, Beneteau, Sea Ray, and of course the inflatable roughneck. They can reach me direct. My mobile number direct.
Mobile, wow, you're going big time. All right, go ahead, guys, call them up.
My mobile number is 443-370-4720. I don't look at nothing what I do. This is all about yacht-tirement. Yes, that's the phrase.
Yacht-tirement. I like that.
That is what I like to do, and this is what I want to give you.
All right.
So contact me here at Clark's Landing Yacht Sales in Shadyside, Maryland, and I'll be happy to assist anyone on our fine products.
Number one more time.
#1 dealer in all of Maryland.
By your number, throw it again.
443-370-4720.
You want to give an email?
Absolutely.
Go on.
KT@clarkslanding.com.
Right.
That's KT@clarkslanding.com.
Give me that box, man. I'm out of here.
Man.
Guys, Alfred Montaner. No, I'm taking the whole box. That's it. I earned it. Alfred Montaner making a scene as always. We're out of here. Boom.